Hello everyone, I'm Suska, the Craftsy Penguin, and today I have a serious sore throat. Also my kiddo is at home, so I need to do this silently and make a voiceover. So here's one thing that I was working on, the ruffle hat for little lion cub who's coming to Czech Republic really soon, and I think it turned out really great. It's a bit small for me, which is fine because she's a little girl with a small hat, but I think it looks really great. The pastel colors are just amazing and I believe she'll love it. Her mom has the same one. I think you might remember that one, which I made in June, I believe. So this is a child size, but the ruffle is the same size basically that on the adult one. Now here is some stuff that I made out of scraps of that yarn because I had about 15 grams left and I had basically no idea what to do with it. And I had this Möbius strip fidget toy pattern saved. I believe it's gonna focus in a little bit, but you have seen me making one of these in my last video after bow winding the scrap, and it was quite enjoyable. It's a quick process. Oops, goodbye, one fell down. And it's fun. It was a great stash busting project basically. I didn't need to add that scrap to my stash, which was awesome. And now I have these to just give to someone as gifts probably, or have ready for anyone who's interested. So these were great to make, and you can see how it's used for the fidgeting. Basically you can pull the thing through the hole all the time. It's basically infinite, so it's great fun. And one of my friends saw the video where I was making those and saw my Instagram post where I posted them, and she wanted one for herself. And then we discussed the colors and we figured out she actually wants two of them, one for her workplace and one for her home, or to have in her pocket. So I have one small one and one bigger one for her. She wanted some purple, blue and turquoise colors, so I used part of the parrot stripes from the Red Heart Stripes collection, and that's this big one. It's chunky, and I made this in probably half an hour when we were visiting at my husband's parents. So my mother-in-law saw that and was also really interested in those. And this one is from the Alisabella Batik. It's much smaller, made with 3mm hook. That bigger one was made with 5.5 or 5mm, I believe. And this one is softer, much smaller, and really great to have on the go in your pocket or in your purse. Then I was, for the same friend, for her daughter, I was making this super small Lisa headband because she already has one like this, almost exactly those colors, but it's stretched with use and now it's really big on her head, and it's basically big enough for the mother to wear it. So she asked me to make a smaller version because the daughter is going to grow into the big headband, but for now she needs another one, so I made a super small one. It looks like one for a doll. And for the mother I also made another Lisa headband, which is here and which is made out of the Waltz yarn from Vlna. Again, she wanted some turquoise and purplish colors, so this part of the yarn was great for that. And I think the colors turned out amazing and the pattern looks great on this one. I made it one row longer than usual, or wider, to make it big enough for an adult hat, but I think it's really great. It's a bit small for me, but for her it's going to be absolutely all right. And then what's here? Oh, there is this interesting stripe of crocheting, which is made out of the cotton Camilla yarn, the mercerized cotton. And this is my solution to one of my t-shirts that I seam ripped the stretchy lower part from, and it was too short after that. So I picked the colors from the t-shirt and I just made 3 stripes to make the shirt longer. It still needs a bit of the red stripe to get it joined. You can see on the t-shirt that the red part is rolling up. It's going to be okay after seaming that crocheting part, the crochet part to it. But for now it looks like this and I need to order the red one. But I already tried to pin it on and it looks great, and the length after that is basically what I need. So I think I will fix the other t-shirt that I have like this also with this technique with dark blue Camilla yarn. Here I'm trying to show you again, but it sort of doesn't want to behave. You see the t-shirt is rolling up and I just don't have enough hands to hold it, sorry. But I'll show you when it's done or when it's pinned on. It will make more sense then. Yeah. So that's a work in progress that's gonna be finished after the new year, I believe. And here is a yarn that I ordered. It is Wanna Have Ellen Baby. It is amazingly soft. I already have one ball of yarn of this, and it was basically an idea that sprung up after my friend asked for a hat in specific colors, and I've shown her the red one that I have, and she said that yeah, something like this, something very soft is the right material, and I found the right colors that she needed. You can see the specifications here when it focuses. It's acrylic yarn, it's 250 meters in 100 grams. It's super soft and squishy, so it's going to be great to work with. And the white and black yarns that are first in the bag are for a hat that Marek wishes to have, which is going to be a pokeable hat. And then there is the 3 colors for my friend. It's going to be this pansexual pride flag colored hat, and oh, there was one extra in the bag, and those are the sparkly eyes for another mega cat that I'm planning to make. And here you're going to see the pan pride colors for the hat. It's really so soft. I just love it. I think this yarn and Himalaya Everyday are the softest acrylics that I can get around here. So these are the things that I was working on, and now let's go to the next part. Bye for now. Hi everyone. The sore throat that I had is still continuing, so just a small postscriptum to the clip that you've just seen, and that I hope I'll be able to voice over in a bit. Other things that I was working on were 2 loaf cats, a very special loaf cats, and I'm unable to show them to you in real life because they're already at their destination, but I'll have some pictures up here, both in daylight and in the dark, because they were made out of that glow-in-the-dark chenille. I'm not sure if I've shown that to you, not sure, but there was this order for glow-in-the-dark kitties out of glow-in-the-dark chenille yarn that I got from a particular Czech e-shop, and it needed to be double strand for the cats to be big enough, but the results are awesome. And again, pictures I believe are up here, and honestly, work with that chenille was tough. It was not as pleasant as the usual plushy chenilles, and making the spots on the kitties was kinda difficult but still I quite enjoyed the process, and I absolutely love the effect of the glow-in-the-dark yarn. It's not super shiny in the dark, but it holds the light quite well, and I believe it's pretty fun. So those are going to be Christmas gifts to my nephews, actually. So I'm looking forward to their reaction to that. And other stuff that I was working on was this neck warmer for my mom. It's gonna be a surprise for Christmas. It's from this really thick burgundy yarn, and it's sort of crumpled now, but it has this woven effect in the front. I know it looks holey, but it's pretty thick and I think it's great. It just slides over the head like this and it covers your neck, and I think that's pretty comfy and easy to use, which is also a bonus for Mumsy. Then today I was fixing this Lisa headband that I did last year, or at the beginning of this year, in like January or February, and it's made out of the polo stripe, the red heart stripe yarn, and it got much softer with use, and it also stretched. So the owner needed it to be shorter. So it's the same problem as with the tiny small Lisa headband for the child in the previous clip. It just stretched, and with the child it's okay because she's gonna grow into it, but with the adult it needed to be shortened, so I did some sewing magic on it and made it shorter. So I hope that's gonna be alright. And wow, the phone all the time, I'm sorry. The thing I'm working on right now is this Pan Pride flag hat. It's the 6 parts hat, and I made each part 8 ribs instead of 6 to get it to the right size. And it's out of the yarns that I have shown in the previous clip, and they are really incredibly soft, slightly shiny, or like they have a sheen, and very pleasant to work with. It's pretty stretchy, and the friend I'm making this for has a pretty small head, so she said it's best that I measure it on our older son, and it should be alright for her, which she tried one of his hats, the rainbow one actually, last time that she visited, and really her head is so small. So this is a bit over half of the hat, and I am working on that while watching videos and drinking teas and using some medicine for my throat. I'm really sorry, this video is gonna be a shorter one, I believe, because I just can't. I'm not in the best of my energy levels and health, and I just hope it's gonna get better before the Christmas week. So I hope we'll get there in better health. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for interacting with the video, sharing, commenting, liking, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for that. And I will see you soon. For now, have a great time, enjoy crafting, enjoy creating, and enjoy the colors. Goodbye.